welcome to Titanium Tarot, and today I'll be doing a reading for Aries, okay? So I will, the one deck I use is the Radleigh Valentine's Fairy Tarot deck, alright? And I will also mention what is important for you guys to utilize your own intuition, not just rely on mine during the reading. So, the first set of cards that I pulled, alright, was the Hermit pointing towards the left, the Unity card, and the Release card. So basically what I'm seeing here is that cards pointing towards the left to me mean that they happen in the past or they're happening super slowly. Alright, so for those for whom this has happened in the past, you found a mentor, or for those for whom you became a mentor, right? Now for those for whom this is not happening yet, you maybe are not in the right headspace to do that, but it is something that you need to do. Then you have the Unity card. Now the Unity card, okay, first of all, the Hermit card is a Virgo energy because Unity is Taurus. Now the Unity card is the Hierophant in this deck. And it talks of do the right things for the right reasons, compare traditional versus new approaches to see which works for you, a spiritually minded community. So basically, when you get a mentor or you become a mentor, alright, this is basically saying compare what you used to do to what this mentor is teaching you at this time so that you can better know what you should be doing, right? Yes. So, that's it. And then once you figure out what it is that is not working, because you compared, right? Once you figure out what is not working, just let it go. Let it go and move on. Yep. Then for the second set, alright, you have the Five of Autumn pointing towards the right. Now, cards pointing towards the right to me mean that they're happening in the future, or they're happening quickly, or they're happening in the deep future. How deep a future, I have no idea, but if you continue doing what you've been doing up to this point, it's definitely going to come to pass, right? So, but this says reach out to others for assistance, poor timing for a career change, feeling challenged by money issues. Now this could mean you going to your mentor and saying, listen, I feel a little tightening of the money purse, we might need to take a little break, or something, or you need to, or this is like my third try. The thing that I got the second time around is that it's more like a not necessarily money issues as such, more like you in your headspace don't see how you can make this work, or you don't see how you can work on something because of other reasons, right? Because you're probably stuck between a rock and a hard place, between the intellect and the mind, and so it is time for you to make a choice. Decide what it is you want and go towards it, because the next card is the Star card. Now the Star card, which is Aquarian energy, right, talks of look to the future with hope and optimism, power of faith to move mountains, a happy change happy change that brings relief from challenging times. So what you were afraid of during the Five of Autumn, and to which you're stuck between two ideas, with the Two of Winter, you're definitely going to be able to come through it with the Star card. Now then, for the third set, alright, you have the Moon, the Queen of Summer, which is the Queen of Cups, Renewal, and the Two of Summer. Alright, so what I get with that is that the Moon, which is Piscean energy, by the way, alright, the Moon talks of powerful intuitive epiphanies, letting go of worry and fear, understanding the truth of a situation. So something is making more sense now. It could have been a mystery before, but now it's making complete and total sense because you are now tapping into your intuition, because that's what the Queen of Cups, Queen of Summer does. Loving, comforting, emotional, intuitive. She is an intuitive individual, so she utilizes her intuition to better serve her purpose or her needs, right? Then you have the Renewal card. So once she has decided, or once you have decided to make a choice based on your feelings more than your intellect, alright, you'll be able to make a decision and be able to release judgment towards others, because now you see that when you were in a tough spot, you were making decisions that weren't the best for you. So you're like, you know what? Why should I judge others due to what they are doing? Nay, I will not judge. I will not judge. And once you do that, you'll be able to tap into the Two of Summer, which is the Two of Cups, which talks of falling in love or making a serious commitment to someone. Forgiveness and the resolution of a problem. Don't give up. Your relationship can be healed. So at this point, once you let go of judgment of the other person or of the situation or whatever, alright, you'll be able to make a clear, sound decision in what it is you actually want, right? Do you want to stick with this or not? It doesn't have to be a relationship. It can just be a, how do you feel in regards to this thing that you are working on? Okay, that is the third set. Now for the fourth set, you have the Awakening card, the King of Spring, the Nine of Spring, the Three of Spring, and the Dreamer. Now the interesting thing is that, okay, the Awakening card, I don't know which, the Awakening card, which is the Hanged Man, I can't remember which zodiac sign that is relevant to, but basically it's talking about change the way you're looking at the situation. You are currently between your emotions and your mind. So I just said, make a decision, choose, and go along with it, right? So what you would probably need, you or someone you're dealing with will probably need, is just to change the way they're looking at the situation in order for them to make a better decision for them, in regards to where they currently find themselves, right? Yes. Then you have the King of Spring. Now the King of Spring is a innovative, inspiring, wise, and theatrical individual. It says, a financial windfall, your leadership skills are needed now, an unexpected supporter of your cause. So someone is going to come and help you in this decision that you need to make, okay? And decision that you need to make, so it's not going to feel so lonely. Maybe it's that partner that you are like second guessing, should I stay with them or not? Or it's going to be possibly a new one. Who knows? It's going to depend on all of you. This is where your intuition is key, okay? Then you have the Nine of Spring. Now the Nine of Spring talks of, it's basically you have a lot of, not strife, but it talks of protect the fruits of your labor, prepare for possible challenges that lie ahead, environmental conservation. So maybe this new person coming in is going to want to change things around in your current reality, which is, I mean, it's okay if you want to stick with that, but if not, protect yourself. Be like, this is my turf, leave me alone. Stand your ground is basically what I'm getting. Then you have the Three of Spring. Now the Three of Spring talks about planning your next steps with an eye to the long term. So I feel like when you stand your ground, you can, once you stood your ground, you see the possibility of a future with this person, right? And this is basically a long-term project, something that works out, because on this card it also says, have patience, there are more good things to come, satisfaction from a job well done, you've protected yourself, and now no one can walk all over you, right? You gain some wisdom and some courage. Then you have the Fool. Now, well, it's actually the Dreamer in this deck, but this is the Fool. It says, embrace your true purpose, begin a new adventure, trust yourself. Okay? It's basically saying that you are going on a new thing and you should trust yourself in what you're trying to do. So, my gorgeous Aries, that is all that I have for you guys this week. If you like this and if you'd like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please contact me at the email in the box below and it'll be my pleasure to assist. In that same box, you'll find a little description of this video and my price. Now, like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and click on that notification bell to be notified when I post new stuff, as well as leaving me a comment, because I adore comments. I'll read them all. I might not answer all of them, but I absolutely read them all. And with that being said, I wish you guys all a very good week, and I'll see you next time, okay? Bye.